In this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 ways that you can procrastinate less and take more action today. Hello everyone, it is Will from Average to Epic. I help you create a success mindset so you can live the life of your dreams. Remember to subscribe to my channel below for weekly videos like this to live your truly epic life. Okay, so what is procrastination and what causes it? It is caused by a number of different things, including lack of self-control, lack of motivation, feeling overwhelmed, having vague goals, perfectionism, and even fear of failure. I think that's a big one for a lot of people. So, for the purpose of this video, I just want to focus on the one that I think is one of the biggest ones and really makes a difference, and that's all around having vague goals and not having a clear vision and not being committed to that. So what do I mean by that? All of us want to achieve things, right? Oh, I kind of want to lose weight, I kind of want a new job, I kind of want to make more money, but they are not committed. Okay, it's kind of like, oh, if it works out, it's fantastic. If not, oh well, it's no big deal, right? Now, compare that to a time in your life when you were 100% committed to something. So think back now to something that you were 100% committed to. Did you make excuses? Did you find reasons not to do it? Chances are no, you did whatever it took to make that happen. So a classic example is when someone gets married, for example, particularly women, when it comes to the wedding dress, they have several fittings, and then I think the last fitting is usually 3 to 4 weeks before the wedding day. They cannot be a different weight. They have to be a certain weight. So what does this mean? This means they have to lose weight, they have to maintain the weight. There are no excuses. Otherwise, their big day would be ruined. Something they've been thinking about, dreaming about for many years would potentially be a disaster, right? If they can't fit into the dress, because there's only one dress, right? So, what does this mean? They have to be committed. They have to make it work. They have to go to the gym. They have to eat well. And this is the difference between commitment. Okay, so you must achieve something versus, I kind of want it. Yeah, I kind of want it. If it works out, it works out. Okay, so now 3 practical steps that you can take today to procrastinate less and do more. Okay, so step number 1 is to have a clearly defined plan and vision. So when people say, I want to lose weight, I want to get in shape, I want to make more money, what does that mean? It's not specific enough. And of course you're going to procrastinate because the brain is trying to make sense of that information. So for example, if you want to lose weight, okay, you've lost a kilogram. There you go, done. You've achieved your goal. Or I want to make more money. Okay, here's $5, done. You've achieved your goal. You've made more money. So you have to be more specific. So for example, how much weight do you want to lose? What time frame do you want to lose it in? What do you want to look like? What do you want to feel like? Okay, so the more specific you can be, the more chance that you'll procrastinate less and you'll do more. So for example, let's say someone is 85 kilograms and they want to get down to 75 kilograms 3 months from now, and they will do this by going to the gym 3 times a week between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sundays they'll go for a 3-mile, I'm making this up as I go along, right? 3-mile jog. They'll eat healthy, they'll cut their calories to 2,000 per day, for example, right? The more specific you are, the more chance you'll get there. Yeah, so remember guys, you need a specific plan. Okay, so step number 2 is to break your goals down into small bite-sized steps. So another reason for procrastination, which I mentioned at the beginning, is feeling overwhelmed. I certainly had this. I think a lot of people feel this as well. You have this big, huge goal, years in the future, and you just can't make sense of it. You don't know how the hell you're going to get there, how you're going to do it. It seems completely impossible, very, very far away. However, if you break it down into small little steps, it seems a lot more achievable. So, for example, with me doing this YouTube channel, for a while I was thinking of the big picture. I'm going to have millions of subscribers, and I'm going to be making money, and I'm going to be following my passion, and I'm going to be coaching people, I'm going to be flying around the world, and it's all fantastic. Guess what happened? Are you ready? Nothing happened, right? Because it was too far in the future. It's like I'm at the bottom of the mountain and I was already thinking about being at the top. You have to climb that mountain first. So what have I started doing now? Breaking it into small little steps. So for example, one day I would research popular channels and to see what they're doing. Next day I would figure out how to do thumbnails, for example. Day after that, I would learn how to do some editing for the videos. Day after that, I would look into some equipment. For example, my phone might be shaking a little bit, right? So I can order a tripod, I can order a microphone, okay? Now, on its own, these are small little steps that might seem very insignificant, but if you add all these steps up over the space of months or even years, you have big actions. Yeah, you have big achievements. So this is a very, very important step. Break it down. So think of something today that you can do, doesn't matter how small it is, that will start to move you forward. Okay, and step number 3 is to schedule when you will take action. So let me give you an example. At the moment, I'm learning Spanish. Now, normally this would be very kind of difficult, you know, I wouldn't do it, I'd procrastinate, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day, it doesn't really matter. But because I'm committed to doing it, and again, this comes back to a clear goal, I'm going to South America at the end of this year, so I need to learn Spanish for that. I'm not just doing it for no reason, I know my why, I want to learn Spanish, I have to learn Spanish so I can get around easier, right? So what I do is that I schedule a block of time every single night, usually between 9 and 9:30, to learn half an hour of Spanish per night. So what I do is I learn at least 10 words or phrases per night, so that's 70 per week, and 280 words or phrases per month. And that starts to compound. Now, do I have half an hour a day? Of course I do, absolutely. We all do. Yeah, instead of watching hours of Netflix, you could dedicate 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour to moving things forward, getting closer to something that you want to achieve. So because I've scheduled that, it then becomes a habit. Now the things about habits is that we have to do our habits, right? Otherwise it feels uncomfortable. If we don't do that, it feels kind of weird. So a lot of us have bad habits, and the whole point of scheduling time is to create a good habit. So every night now at 9, even if I've forgotten about learning Spanish, my brain now kicks in, because I've been doing it for several weeks, and it goes, oh, hold on, it's 9 o'clock, it's time to learn Spanish. Boom. I'll stop whatever I'm doing, I'll get my book out, I'll look at a few more phrases, I'll practice some of the words from the day before, and now it's becoming a habit. Okay, super, super important. Okay, so just to summarize, the 3 steps that you can take today to start to procrastinate less and take more action. Number 1, have a clear plan. Okay, the more specific you are with specific dates, times, how much weight you want to lose, how much money you want to make, what sort of job you want to have, for example, give yourself a time frame. There's a lot stronger chance that you will get there. Number 2, you need to take small steps. Small bite-sized steps, so think of one thing that you can do every single day that will move you forward. People often think that it's big, huge actions that create big changes. Actually not. It's small, little steps that lead to big actions and big changes. Okay, so small, little steps every single day. And number 3, schedule when you will take action, when you will do this thing. So for me, it's learning Spanish. For you, it may be working out, for example, working on your business, learning how to cook, looking after your kids, spending time with your family, whatever it may be. Schedule that time. It will get done, and then you will start to get used to it, and it will form a habit. Okay guys, that's it from me. I do hope you found this video useful, and I do hope that you can stop procrastinating and start to take more action in your life. If you did enjoy this video, do give it a like and do subscribe for more videos like this that helps you upgrade your mindset to a success mindset so you can live the life of your dreams. Till next time guys, have a fantastic day. Bye bye.